Alright, what's up, y'all? It's LakerFan here. As you can see, we got two pretty decently competitive teams right here. Now, my team, I'm like 90 and 22. I feel like the record could be a lot more clean if I were coming in with the lineups that I would like actually prefer consistently. I was playing with some IRLs, also playing with like a dude who's in my squad as well, but also like was on a 78 point forward. Anyway, aside from the point, they have a scoring machine, 3-level score, and a glass cleaning lockdown. Obviously, you know, the pure glass / rim type build. So really what they're coming in here with is an interesting matchup. So this 3-level scorer, sometimes it might be hard for Kitchen here, the point guard, to guard him. However, since he has a defending... Now here's what the real problem was here. You see how they're playing us right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pause it. You see this defense they're running right here. It's honestly a great idea because SK right now is not like really the best at knocking down his jumpers. Right here, Kitchen could probably shoot through the gap. We'll have to focus on that moving forward if we ever run into these defenses. Cause yeah, dudes be playing sides like crazy while still trying to guard my slip. But anyway, you see the big is just camping back, and they're just end result forcing our like basically non-shooting build to shoot. And it gives us fits. So what you're gonna see firsthand here is us trying to figure out how to truly. Now you see I get poked right here, but you're gonna see firsthand us like trying to figure out how to stop this like on the fly, or how to deal with this on the fly, because we have not dealt with that moving forward very much. Now the whole point of this lineup though, now I'm not gonna sit here and say the whole point of this lineup, because honestly bro, this isn't like the ideal lineup we're trying to bring. This is just kind of like boys in my squad. Obviously Kitchen's my right hand man. Like this is like the dude I'd be running with all the time. And SK is dope too. But it's just like right now it's kind of tough. Like when he can knock down his jumpers, we'll be good. But right now the way they be playing us, now you see we're trying to see, like I said, we're adjusting on the fly. We're trying to do double screens. SK picks off one guy, I pick off the other, and then because we know the big's not gonna step up. Anyway, see crazy board, and I get the O board put back. But yeah, you see we're trying our best to adapt to this on the fly with the double screens. Eventually, bro, we just get away from that. That does not work too well. Unless you have like two great like screen setters who can understand that and place it well, and a crackhead point guard who can just fade on anything and just pull. But you're gonna see like Kitchen's stats get real horrible like while we're trying to run this, because honestly it's just like I said, it's adapting. Now you see my dude's not like setting screens the right way. Neither of our people are setting the screens the right way. It's honestly trash. But you see now matter of fact, I'm gonna run this back too. So we get the shot up here, nice little redirect, and then he tries to shoot through the gap right here, and actually yeah, kind of reroutes pretty well. And then I get inside positioning on the glass. At the end of the day, that's a solid outcome. If I can get the board and get past the glass cleaner, we're good. But since that dude's just camping in the paint, it's kind of hard to do anything about. So you see, now we're starting to switch. Boom, we get the steal. Kitchen's out on the break, and I'm trailing for the lob, but unfortunately he throws the regular pass. I hate to keep rewinding, but I'm gonna show you guys perfect example of when to throw alley-oops. So again, we're running this back. Boom, we get the switch, steal. Boom. Now it's 2-on-1 fast break. I'm in front of this guy, right? So if you throw the lob, it allows me to jump and get it at the rim. And I hope you guys understand this, because alley-oops are actually like a very important thing in some situations like this, where you have, like I said, big dude's trailing. Now if it's thrown up here, he can't like block it, he can't steal it, he can't do nothing. But on a regular pass, even if I caught this and he didn't intercept it, I'm now completely out of the play, because I'm not just going to be able to take it up on him in traffic like that, because that's how slashes work in every 2K. you don't just get to make all the BS down low, apparently. But all I can say is the best way to utilize a slasher is the alley-oops. Like that is a true ability of my player that not many others have. And I know it takes some adjusting as a point guard when you're like not used to running with slashers or athletic finishers, and then boom, now all of a sudden you're running with one who has every alley-oop package in the game and Hall of Fame Lob City finisher. So it's kind of like I understand it's an adjustment when playing as a point guard and trying to transition to playing with one. Actually, no, I'm not gonna rewind that. I be pausing way too much in these games. But now you see we're gonna try our best to move away from what we were doing before. But bro, this little rim protector was going nuts in this play. But a set that we try now, we're gonna have SK take this ball in the post. Now sometimes I like to give it to him on this and like try to backdoor off it too. That just wasn't there though. So boom, now we're heading to off balls. We get intercepted. Like I said, bro, this game was a real struggle for both teams. But at the end of the day, we got the defense, so it's straight. You see, I jump out on the contest, and then SK's left with a 2-on-1. Jumps at the dude because he's probably gonna be able to finish as well. Now Kitchen probably could have got to a 3-pointer right there, but now here we're going to the post up. Like I said, big man just got his hands up. Boom, SK hits the post top. Here's the benefit of this lineup that we have to like really play to its abilities. SK has like he's a stretch playmaker. It says interior finisher. That's why I hate this game, bro. At the end of the day, if anything, he's anything but an interior finisher. He's very good with the post fades, post hops. Has like Lob City Passer on Hall of Fame, Dimer on Hall of Fame. However, we're working on his shooting right now. He's still working on the badges. It's hard for him to balance deep fades, and you see right here, Kitchen was actually pretty wide open. But either way, he hits the post hop again. Now it's becoming a problem for them. They have to deal with our versatility on offense. At the end of the day, like I said, we have to play to our strengths. Right there, I'm sure me and Kitchen were kind of playing the switch, but I just kind of tweaked out right there, which ends up giving up the 2 points. It's so weird. You would think that's SK's fault, but it's actually mine. That's kind of, it's like the real interesting thing about how playing team defense works. But anyway, you see the big man's kind of camping down low. So what we notice here is I could actually get an alley-oop off this as well. Kitchen gets the open 3 but misses. Fortunately, SK grabs the board. So now we're gonna run it back through him again. And now this one I'm gonna cut through. Oh no. Okay, it's the next one. So SK hits another post hop, 3 in a row. All green. So that's a beautiful sight to see, bro. Because honestly, like I said, and you see, boom, good help. I step up to get the rebound, but honestly, I was just a little too late. It didn't even let Kitchen touch the box out, which kind of sucks because it actually got in my way a little bit too. But anyway, now it's 12-12. Questionable pass right there. But we're still gonna be running it through SK. Kitchen kind of just runs right into the defense on that one. Again, I hate to put like Kitchen in a bad light too, but honestly, most games where I have a good game, it's because like somebody on my squad has a bad game. So now you see they put the big in the paint, and now they got the little rim protector or whatever, like this kind of the dude at the 2. They got him on SK, but now boom, everything's getting all kind of confusing. SK takes another post top, but I'm down here for the board, but it bounces long, goes to the big. Now we're running transition. I was hoping dude could have missed that. You never know with those big builds when they're on driving layups, when like you get a little bit of contest. You know, they go up all awkward because they can barely dunk. So you see right here, bro, I got the lane pretty open. So yep, and then we go. I wasn't sure. I haven't really I watched this gameplay back once to kind of see how it all went, but I wasn't exactly sure. You know, I don't got every like score memorized in my head. But anyway, Kitchen gets the nice poke right there. Boom, I scoop it up, and now we go on the break. But he gets the block. That's tough, bro. I feel like as a slasher, that is the shot that, I don't know, I understand. But anyway, you see we'll utilize my abilities anyway again. So a lot of people, bro, and myself included, I'm gonna play this back. A lot of people, you know, we treat these inbounds completely useless because the big is so, like, you know, the inbounder is so far back. So we're like, bro, nothing's gonna come out of this anyway. What you can really do is you can just turn this into two-man game. If people want to switch everything like they are right here, you know, I see the big the 3-level scorer, the dude on the right, he steps up on Kitchen pretty high. So I'm like, okay, bet that's a nice little slip right there. So easy 2 points. I mean, that's well worth doing in my opinion. Because like I said, points in this game can be sort of hard to come by every now and then. So any free 2 like that is I'll take that any day. I know a lot of, like, you know, the stage crackheads, they'll be like, bro, all you got was 2 points out of that possession. Well, both teams are 0 for 3 from 3, so I feel like any 2 points at this point is very well worth getting. So you see I drop back right here, get the nice passing lane steal. Now we're up to Kitchen, and this is our first real look at an open 3, and we still don't get anything out of it. But anyway, so SK on the post hop again. Nice, bang it, bro. Like, it's a very relieving thing when you have deficiencies in your lineup, like for instance SK shooting as the corner spot up. So you see nice rotations right here, but they just get a quick pass, big man dunks it super fast. It's really nice when you have deficiencies in your lineup, like your corner's shooting, but you still have things like this. Now I believe he misses this one, and I'm not in position to get the board. So now we're kind of back to square one. They get the driving dunk as well. 18-18. So you got to know when to play tendencies against this. They're gonna play very hard. You're gonna see we're gonna give SK the ball. I don't even know exactly how this goes, but they're gonna play real hard on this 3-pointer. So I'm looking for this for the slips on the lobs. This is where we're gonna get 2 points. Pretty simple, because I feel like they should overreact pretty heavily to stopping Kitchen's 3. So again, you got to know when to play tendencies, and you got to be able to pick and choose your matchups. If you feel like your defense is good enough, where boom, right here, get the stop, and we settled for 2 on the last possession. So at the end of the day, if you can live by the defense, you can live by the 2s. That's how this stuff works, bro. But anyway, we're back to the off balls. You see we get Kitchen pretty open here. He gets the open 3. Again, I feel bad for him that I had to make this video, bro, because he was really off this game. So you see we got the switches now. Boom, switch it back. That was like actually perfect switch defense. So now I think what they're doing here, they were lining up for like a pick and pop with the glass to the corner. Actually like got quite open, but at the end of the day, this is what I love about this game. These non-shooting builds cannot shoot. So hey man, I mean, once jumpers come out, I feel like it'll be more oh yeah, here I'm gonna pause it. Once jumpers come out, I'm pretty sure they'll be straight. But anyway, big man's gonna have to pay too much attention to SK right here. I got slash takeover on, so boom, I'm cutting all day on the lobs. Like I said, SK is a 7-foot like post stretch basically, who has, and when he can shoot, bro, this lineup's gonna be deadly. I'll say that for sure. Because then me and Kitchen be running our pick and roll anyway. It demands a big man, their best interior defender, to have to guard SK. So it allows me as a pick and roller to have like weak matchups on me. So now, for instance, in this game, they had a rim in a glass, so they had like kind of a good matchup for us as well. But at the end of the day, look at what it did for their offense. They had 5 turnovers and were 0 for 4 from 0 for 5 from 0 for 4 from 3. However, we had 4 turnovers and were 0 for 4 from 3 as well. And all it came down to was honestly no gloating, but obviously like I outsmarted and outplayed their wing guy as well. So that's really what it comes down to. But anyway, I'm so excited for like this lineup when it reaches its full potential as well. Because like I said, it demands like less defensive focus on me and Kitchen. Now, real quick, since I'm just here, and I'll just explain to you guys how this is working. Here, I'll just leave it on the stat line. If you made it to the end of the video right here and you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. Turn on noties if you are already subscribed as well. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm just gonna talk for a little bit now. If you have the interest to listen to this, feel free to. I think only like 7% of the people who are watching this are even gonna hear this. But anyway, for Pro-Am, here's the plan. I'm gonna have 2 builds like Kitchens and 2 builds like SKs. So thing is, we're just like multiplying by 2. So the wing is gonna turn into 2 3-and-D point guards who we will just feed the person who has the worst defender on them. Now here's the key, is having those post stretches like SKs, as long as they can bang their shots, which is going to be the real key. If it's going to be like this for good, then we're going to have to switch the plan up a little bit. But as long as they can bang their shots from the corner, they don't need to be able to play that great of defense, because I am there to play backside like pick and roll defense. And at the end of the day, if they're both 7 foot in the corner, I don't think they should deal too badly with getting like backdoored by lockdowns or something like that, or shot over by stretch bigs. So here's the plan. Having those 2 in the corner equals mismatches. It equals they can't put their guards in the corner anymore. So what does it do? It forces their best interior defenders to have to guard our post scores, which makes it easier for me because I don't have a great defender on me in the pick and roll. And it puts slower guys in the corner too, so it's harder to like play passing lanes on the pick and rolls as well. Now also, what it does as well, it forces their like play sharp, whatever you want to call it, point guard. For instance, like the dude they had in this game. At point, it forces someone like that to have to guard like either Kitchen or AK on the wing. So in my opinion, that lineup is going to be so deadly, and I just can't wait to play it. We could use Dope's build in the corner too, like a defending playmaker at like 6'8" in the corner as well. It's not gonna be quite as dominant, but we could see how it works. I'm excited for the Pro-Am once we can get it going pretty soon here. But anyway, that's all for the vid. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like I said earlier, if you did enjoy, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. Other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.